Hello and welcome to the 5-day free challenge designed for creative entrepreneurs like yourself who are interested in building and protecting your brand. So this is Legally Branding. My name is Olamide Michelle. As some of you may already know, I am a licensed attorney and the founder of OMI Legal, where we focus on protecting brands with services such as trademark registration, contracts, and other related business services. In addition, I love working in PR and branding, and essentially started to recognize how essential these areas were to helping entrepreneurs and also how they're so closely related. So this challenge is going to start off by first educating you on what exactly is the connection and why you should care. So the connection with branding and the law really just starts out with understanding first what is branding, right? So branding covers everything that you think of when it comes to creating some sort of signature or recognizable or memorable element to your business. It's the thing that helps you stand out. It helps your marketing essentially serve as a more productive source of income. It's really the thing that helps everything else work. So if you're just posting online and you're just building a brand and networking without first understanding what branding is and working to improve your branding efforts, sometimes those initiatives and those efforts can fall short. So really for today, your challenge is first understanding what branding is, what it isn't, and how it might be affecting your business, and then further understanding the connection between the law and branding. So the connection is going to show up in social media and everything you're doing on Instagram and TikToks. There's so many different areas of law that govern the practice of building some sort of brand online, and we should be aware of that so that we can make sure that we're doing things correctly and legally. But there's also going to be certain areas where how you reach out to certain individuals, depending on the nature of your business, such as a lawyer isn't really supposed to solicit their service in a certain way, and certain medical professions are not supposed to market their business in a certain way. So knowing that and making sure that you are in compliance can help you eliminate a lot of potential legal headache in the future. Further along, we have websites. When you are building and designing a website, it's so important that you are following some ethical principles. You are giving notices when necessary. You are giving some sort of digital receipt when necessary, and you are maintaining some sort of privacy policy to safeguard your website and to safeguard the information that you receive from other people. So it's great to be passionate about your business and to build a brand and to share it all over the digital marketplace, but you also need to be very aware of what you're doing in order to do things correctly. So next we have services. I think it's a great idea for you to list out what all your offerings are, what types of events do you have, what types of programs are you running, so that way you can start to see like, hey, I don't actually have a legal consideration for this department or this project or this thing that I'm working on. So your homework for today is really just taking a deeper look at your website, your social media, your outreach initiatives, and the types of things that you have going on within your marketing plan and strategy. Moving along, how do we protect these areas? This is going to show up in IP, also known as intellectual property, and of course, contracts. Of course, the amount of legal protection is endless, but I think it's important for first to know the most popular one, which is going to protect your brands, protect your logos, and that is trademarks. Then you have copyrights, the FTC, contracts, and disclaimers. And tomorrow we're going to dive in a bit deeper so that you can take a look and understand what these things are. But I'm also going to link a few blogs and resources how you can connect. And of course, you can always reach out to me personally to schedule your own one-on-one call. So if you have any questions, I'm happy to answer them, but I just really want to first introduce the subject matter, get you thinking about how legal and branding actually go hand in hand, and find out what resources you can start implementing and taking advantage of to make sure that you are not only showing up as this amazing, memorable, and successful brand, but one that is doing so in compliance with the different legislations and laws and regulations for your industry, regulations for the platform you're showing up on, and all the things in between. So once again, my name is Olamide Michelle. I'd love to connect with you, so you can always stay connected and follow me on Instagram at It's Olamide Michelle. Make sure that you are tuned in and checking your inbox for the next challenge tomorrow.